Alright, hello there everybody, welcome back to Foxman Plays Prison Architect. This is episode number 3! Oh, super stretch. That was a good transition, but I did something in my throat. I need a sip of my drink. Drink of choice today. Good old Canada Dry ginger ale. Since 1904. They use real ginger. That's important, because that Schweppes shit don't use real ginger. That's right, PepsiCo. I'm calling you out. Pretty sure it's PepsiCo that makes that. Anyways, as I said, this is episode number 3. And, I mean, you can see here, we've got, 27 prisoners. And considering we're like 24 days in, you're probably like, what the heck is going on? But with Prison Architect, at least on this first prison that I'm kind of building with you guys, I'm more of the tortoise and the hare kind of thing. Well, I'm the tortoise. That's my approach, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Again, the main reason for that is like this is our first prison we're building together, so I want to go a little more slowly just so you guys can understand anything I'm doing, if it may seem more advanced than what you're typically used to doing yourself, or if you're just new to this altogether. I don't know. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are kind of also like, hey, hurry the heck up. You're slow. Also, can you hear that? I think somebody is vacuuming above me, which is really weird because these apartments don't have carpets. They're all like flooring. So unless you got a rug, which I do, but like you don't need a full-on vacuum cleaner like a Super Dyson Suck-a-Cut. Jeez. Anyways, things are gonna be picking up a little more, especially now that we've started to cover a lot of the basics. Got a decent sized laundry that we can expand in without too much effort. Infirmary is decent as well. I mean, usually you only have a few inmates that might be injured at one time. If you have a lot of inmates that are constantly in the infirmary, then you've got bigger problems going on in your prison. Let's just speed this up a bit. Shower system here seems to be working well. We need to put a guard on patrol down here. I'm not sure why I haven't done that. So let's go ahead and do that right away. Also, that wasn't set up as a medium security. Let's just go and do this, and we're just gonna mirror this other one, and we'll click, bam. I do soonish need to hire another few guards, of course, but now I can see what's going on down here. I just want to make sure that we hooked up all the door servos. Actually, it's best if we just go, where's our utilities? There we go, utilities. So there should be, yeah. So all these door servos are going to be opening the same times. And it's all with this one door time. Look at the friggin' red. That's pretty funky. Let's super zoom in. Whoa. So you can see what we set up is that these doors are automatically going to open. We don't even need guards to open them. When it's the shower time, designated yard time, free time, and work time. So I could change that pretty easily. I can also say, but I also want them to open up at like a random hour at night so they can all sneak out. Not that I would do that, but it's kind of cool. And then we've got this manned door control system. It's working on the gate door and then kind of like the main door we have into the prison itself. And then also for the yard. Just because, you know, sometimes the gardeners and stuff need to get in there. And I don't want to necessarily have a guard have to run to the jail door and open it so he can go in and clean that. But like I said, this whole area we're gonna turn into blocks pretty shortly. I've got 28,000, and we require 20,000 to expand this way, which I will be doing quite shortly. But why? Oh, okay, because some of them are resting. So we really should look into... I'm just going to hire 2, 3, 4. that eats into our cash flow. At a large, actually, if it weren't for these days without incidents, we would be in the red right now. But I want to keep things well managed, and soon we're going to be adding more prisoners. Actually, I might as well add some more prisoners very soon. But before I add more prisoners, I do want to make this canteen a bit bigger. So maybe we should just go and do that. Let's just do that. We're gonna go to foundations. We're gonna get our good old concrete, and let's. How much money do I have? You know, while we're at it, let's just do this. Let's be crazy. What do you say? Trying to think here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm eating it in my storage, but I'm gonna move that storage anyway. So 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. I'm actually probably gonna move the storage or the delivery and the garbage as well. I might slide them down this way a bit. So if I could see here, let me remove that storage, and then we can just kind of slide it on over here for now. It's fine. We're not using this space. This space will become classroom. I'm probably going to put a nice workshop here as well. Again, I mean, I'm thinking somewhat long-term with this prison, but I don't intend to, like, bring it to 600 people or 300 people necessarily. Maybe we'll get it up to 200, get a nice kind of balance going, and then I would like to sell it. I don't really have a set sell point. A lot of people will be like, well, once I can sell it for like $1 million is a common goal, then they'll sell it. I'm not necessarily sure if I'll do it then. Maybe I'll do it before. Maybe I'll do it after. Maybe I'll never sell it. I should do this now. I'll just put a temporary staff door so they can finish building this foundation. Get at it, boys. Oh, yeah. Bigger cafeteria. More prisoners also means we need to think about adding stuff into our kitchen. We can add more appliances into this footprint, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Concrete wall. Oh, before we go putting up walls, let's think about electrical. Let's just look at our current. Okay, before I even hook up any more lights, 50, 100. So we're gonna get 250 more units of power out of that. I'm just gonna max that generator out. So add these 3, then let's see what we're working with. Alright, so we're at about 60%, maybe almost getting close to 70% capacity on that. Adding a cafeteria, other than like each one of these lights is going to eat up 1 unit of power. Other than that, we don't really have to worry about anything. Once we start putting more appliances in the kitchen, of course that's going to eat into our electrical budget. All right, things are going all right though. I mean, it's nice. What are their complaints? Let's check out. Always want to keep on top of that. A lot of these things can be temporary complaints anyways. They're complaining about recreation. Somebody's jumping around upstairs. First they're vacuuming, now they're sumo wrestling. These drugs and alcohol, that's a constant thing. Actually, I feel like that's going to go up because we haven't set up any of these reform programs. So maybe I should really start thinking about that soon. Let's also just go like this, because this one little light is blinking there. He wants electricity, but he can't reach. He can't reach. So we'll do that. We're gonna have to tweak our administration building a little bit here. We might bring it out a bit, or this might be a good area to put another kind of power station. Have it on this side. It's not super symmetrical. What is there? Seriously, I don't know if you guys can hear these bumps and thuds. It's driving me crazy. Alright. Materials. Concrete wall. And we're just going to go... Boom. Crazy. I know, right? It's gonna be good. And before we open up this wall and kind of mark this as canteen, I want to just get everything in place first. So this guy, actually when we remove that wall, so we'll go like this. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Get all these guys in there. And then we'll start adding tables. Now this is one thing I need to familiarize myself a little more with. That's gonna be the whatchamacallit, serving tables and all that good business. But here's what we're gonna do. Serving table, where is it hiding at? Here we go. Let's just do this. Can I, this is not really an issue. I don't like it being smushed. Serving tables take up 5 blocks. Tables and benches take up 4. But this is gonna accommodate. I should have a little calculator here, just so I can start crunching stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel these guys. I guess I'll have to dismantle them. They're already put in place. I mean, this is plenty big. And then we're going to put in some security cameras because they're going to go a long way. Put one, where's good spot? There we go. Put one there. Put one there. There. And there. It's a good start. Put one there. And then I will dismantle these walls, or demolish them. You can't dismantle walls, you can demolish them. There we go. And then dismantle you and plug the hole. Plug the hole. That's why I've got a butt plug. What? And we need to mark it. Don't forget it, so that all these guys actually know to go here. Nice. Oh shoot. You know what's a good idea? Maybe sliding these serving tables over a few blocks, and then I could put 2 more in easily without worrying about it bumping into people. I could do that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait till after this meal is done to go and change things. It's fine right now. Again, we have hardly any inmates to feed. I could probably dismantle those other tables anyways, but serving tables, that is. Now they can spread out a little more. That's convenient, right? We gotta look at our deployment, of course. There we go. Actually, wait. Let me double check this. Okay. We're cool. We're cool. One of the things we need to do is look at grants. Got a prisoner due for release. Good job, Paul Swatton. 2 in solitary confinement. Let's check out the old contraband informant. Nope. None of them want to be CIs. I do have one. I should think about getting him to report to me soon. Alright, this is good. See, I like to get these things kind of, as much as I'm like, oh, I want more capacity, I really have to practice patience. Because I could go and build 1,000,000 cells, and then you're going to have people rioting because they can't, like, get anywhere to sit or to eat because you're not making enough food or whatever it may be. So, something to think about. And you know what? Let's just put a classroom in. Let's put classroom in. How big should I make this classroom? You know, for now, let's go like this. Yeah. And let me look at the other rooms. Workshop, we're going to put around here as well. Actually, I don't have a lot of my workshop because each like table saw or each piece of equipment that needs to go in a workshop costs $1,500. So it's not something you can just be like, oh, let's make a workshop. It's not that simple. Okay. I'm going to have a separate door timer for the classroom and the workshop, though, with jail doors. That's a good idea, I think. So actually, let's dismantle. No, wait. Utilities. First, we need to put up the door servo. And then we'll swap out the door. See, that guy, he wants to go in, but somebody's got to search him. Search him, guard. What does he got? Oh, a knife. You're a bad little boy. You're a bad little boy. Yes, you are. Okay. And then we'll put this here. I guess we need to think about utilities. You always got to think about utilities. It's a bit of a pain, I suppose. And we'll put, of course, a metal detector. Because if you have a classroom, you've got teachers coming to work from like externally. I don't want them to be afraid. Is there anything hooked up? So this is for eating. This is for yard. That's for all that stuff. I'm gonna actually put in another one. Not bureaucracy, although I do need to think about the armory and dog stuff. This one's gonna be just for work. Just for work. Just for men. Here we go. So I will hook it up to the door control system again for janitors and stuff that want to go and clean the classroom when it's not on work time. But for the most part, it should be self-regulated. Automated. Okay. So work. And classroom is one of those things, classroom equals work first. So if you don't have work in your regime, then you're not going to be able to have any classroom programs that inmates are going to be able to get to. So think about that. There we go. Just make sure. Alright. We're golden, pony boy. So if I go and make this a classroom. Where's our classroom? Oh, right there. That was actually pretty easy to find. Usually I struggle. Then when we go in here, we're gonna see school desks, $30 a piece. So actually, let's put in the office desk first. Let's go and put this guy. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We'll just put it there. Put it there. And we're gonna fill up the rest with desks. Go like that. I could put, you know, just straight up across. This will be okay. Ah. So what is that? 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 36. That's more than enough. Usually you need like a classroom with 20 desks. But this is nice. Gives the teacher a little space. I'm happy about that. What's our capacity at? Okay, we're at like 75%. 5ish. I can't speak. Okay. And, oh, We should have a checklist. Every time we're building a room, it should be like almost always metal detectors, CCTV cameras, door servos, you know, hook it up to the necessary door timer. Or timers. I mean, there's no saying you can't have it hooked up to multiple different timers, but that's a little weird when you could just have a timer doing multiple functions. Connect. See, it's coming along. So you're thinking if let me click on this. Show wires. You know. See, there we go. You're like, whoa, that's a lot of wires, and this is a smaller prison, right? This is why I want to get this stuff right before we go and add too many inmates. Although I feel comfortable accepting a few more prisoners. Let's go and allow a few more. 17.5 days without incident. Our cash flow will go up once we get a nice workshop going. Look at these guys. They want drugs. They're in a reform program though. That's cool. They're learning about kitchen stuff. I hear girls out in the hallway. They're talking about boys probably. Programs. We could start with the foundation stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. Behavioral therapy is a office. I'm gonna have to build another office within the prison for that, I feel. This is in the infirmary. I don't know why I don't just start this right now. Wait. Let me check this out again. Led by a doctor. Session length 1 hour. Each person requires a medical bed. 10 places, 3 sessions. Course of 5. Pharmacological. What? That's a weird word. Substitutes. Used to combat prisoners' addiction to narcotics. Each treatment helps the prisoner with their addiction needs. And completing the course has a chance to remove the addiction altogether. Alright, cool. We're going to do that. And this one, office. Where I feel like there's another classroom one. This is the common room one. I guess I could maybe do that. Requires a chair. That's still locked. The thing is, okay, in 2 hours we got more prisoners coming. I'm just not sure if I want to start the foundation education before I get some guys working in the workshop. I gotta think about that for a second. This is coming along nicely. Okay, why don't you guys move the freaking wood? No, not the bench. I want the... Sell it. Get rid of it. Sell it. Happy little equilibrium though. Okay, let's actually... Here's what we're gonna do. Objects. Door here. Foundation concrete. There we go. Rooms, I'm just gonna get rid of like that. Actually, let's get rid of that. We really don't need storage that big right now, because we're not storing that much stuff. Get rid of that too. Who's bringing the food out here? Oh, for the love of God, I hate it when I do that. I hate it. And of course, they're gonna probably need another doorway. No, they're fine. But we do need to demolish this wall now. And I need to... Let's just demolish that. Gotta look at deployment again. It's gonna go to shit. That's actually okay. Okay. Get to work, boys. Alright, we're making some good cash now. I don't know, where did the influx come from? Oh yeah, the prisoners. We got more prisoners. Gotta keep an eye on that. So, if we have 11,000... Okay. I want to extend the kitchen a bit. We don't need to make it too much bigger. We can actually make good use of the space we have. And then I think the rest of this area I'm going to make a workshop. Even though I kind of thought about putting the workshop on this side. Actually, I could still do that. And then I could save this for something else. Maybe we should just do that instead. Let's do that. Put a door here. Yeah. And then we'll put our foundation just like that. And I can extend it out a little bit if I need to. I'm also going to just go ahead. How much money? 10,000. That's not a lot. I'm just going to plan out where this dude's going to go. See, I'll put him here, but that means I'm going to need to reroute some of the wiring a little bit. So we're actually going to want to go like this. We'll just do that. And then we'll remove this, kind of future-proofing, and then that way we don't trip. You'll see why I'm doing that. If you have two power generators and their cables like merge into one, this is gonna trip the whole friggin' facility, and you do not want that. Okay. Now let me go to objects. Where's our workshop shit? Workshop shit. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3. I believe it's 3 by 1 for all 3 of these. Now this one's 3 by 2. So I'm gonna plan that out a little bit because I can't buy too much of that shit. Go back to utilities. Now I can get rid of this cable here. There we go. Destroy it all. And it's not going to trip. Which is very lovely. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your love and I want your disease. You and me can write a bad romance. Oh, I'm in a bad romance. Let's do... He's asleep right now, so I don't want to arise... Oh shit. That guy, Totes My Goats, got released. I had one confidential informant. Must have been one of the dudes released. Because I haven't had an incident for 19 days, so he didn't get killed or anything like that. No worries. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to look at grants again. Let's actually start up the... Oh, crackdown on drugs. There, 15,000. That was easy. I've confiscated enough drugs that I've technically already done that. We could do the inmate nutrition. Let's get that one out of the way. While I actually should have started the education reform. It's not a big deal though. So what we need to do here is go to regime and set it to 1 meal only a day. Which is kind of crazy, but you know, whatever. Do that. So we got the 1 meal up there. Conversely, we could have served the 3 meals a day. You can see, you know, serve a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days, or you know, serve 3 high quality, high quantity. You can start whichever way you want. I like to start them on low, get them low, get them low, get them low, and then do the high one. But look at $2 a day per prisoner. We're spending $86 a day on food. That's ludicrous. But why? Oh, that I was gonna say. All of a sudden, our shit went down. Something just happened. Incident. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention. But you know what? We're making $2,000 right now a day. Oh, I bet it was this fucker. Wait. Oh, first I just want to slow it down. What did you do? What'd you do? Wait. Suppress attack prisoner, serious injury. So, well, maybe it wasn't him. We got a few. Attack prisoner, serious injury. Attack prisoner. There's gotta be a like a snitch or an ex dude, cause I got these dudes are all about killing or attacking. Oh, somebody must. Oh, murder. So this is the murderer. He's the one who actually did the killing. That's why you got solitary for so much longer. Oh, I keep clicking on bureaucracy. I want to go contraband. One of these suckers is gonna bend. They're gonna bend it like Beckham. All right. You wanna be that way? Oh shit! And I always do this. God damn it! I didn't shut it off, so now I've got 3 too many prisoners. Let's just get going on this. Let's just do this. Let's do this shit. There we go. We can. I don't want them to demolish these fence walls until that is put up, but it's fine. All right, let's get it going. Contraband. Just double check. Oh yes. All right. Nope. I want the guy. No. Ah. Experience. Recruit. Thanks, buddy. Coverage 39%. That's not too bad. Good. Now go learn some things. Be a good boy. Good boy. So you were starting to fill in. I want to get this 50 capacity out of the way quickly, just so we can take on another. What are you doing there? Yeah, just so we can take on another dealio. For now, I'm just gonna mark these as staff only. I mean, I don't care if dudes go in there, but they don't really have any reason to go in there. Not yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. You just went back in? What the fuck did you do? You asshole. Just because you're a CI doesn't give you immunity to do stupid shit. God dang it, Bobby. Pissing me off. Wait, how are these guys gonna get out now? Oh, that's how they're gonna get out. That's fun. Alright. Alright. Go and do that. That'd be great. You could just put a wall there. Feel like I need some more janitors soon. You know what? We've only got 4. There we go. We got 8 now. It's gonna help with laundry and shit. And then I can actually materials demolish these walls. And let's quickly clone some of these cells. So utilities, make sure. See, it's all set up already. It's beautiful. Thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead. There's some kids screaming out in the hallway. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will end them. Okay, now that's a little annoying. Kid, stop screaming. Now you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow. You know, they say that sudden traumatic force on the human brain can cause the jaw to bite down hard. They say it takes a crowbar to pry it open. Where do you learn about these things? It's called a book. You ignorant fuck. You know how to read? I probably botched that, but, you know, Shawshank. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, boys. Get to work. We got a couple guys coming out of there probably soon. I don't even think... Yep, they're not even supposed to be in here. They're taking them out, aren't they? What are they going to do now? Okay, one. We just need 2 more. And we're good. Set up the servos. We're getting close to getting our 50 thingy. And our single low quality meal, our quantity and variety is at 43%. So that should be done by the end of the day. I'm happy about that. These guys don't really have anywhere to go. Maybe that's why. Okay. This is a messy laundry room. I wish these guys would be better at laundrying. Be better laundriers. What do you call a laundromat operator? Look at this guy. I am going to have to do a maximum security wing soon. I guess technically I could do one of these cell blocks is maximum security only. But that's not helping anybody because then they're still stretchy. Gonna be mingling in the canteen and all these other places. I'll have to build them a separate one. I'd rather just build a separate kind of building / wing for maximum security and protective custody. So I will do that. I'm just gonna risk this for now, I suppose. 1.2 days. They'll learn their lesson. Also, did we ever do... Let me just check something out here. Oh, is this a common room? It's an office, so we need to fix these 2 things. Okay. These guys are totes. Well, actually, we can just start this now. We don't need to be doing the education thing. There's 16 interested. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There you go, boys. They need a 3-hour block for that. It's some serious business, and it takes a long-ass time. So, kitchen safety 25 finished, 11 passed, 44%. That's not that great. It's not. Wait, where's the other... This one. So 2 have passed, 6 have finished. But it is repeatable. So that's what I like. I want you guys to keep on it. Keep on it, please. We're going to do workshop safety soon. We've made some money because now we have the 50 cells, I think. Yep, we got that grant. Utilities. I guess there's some light bulbs here that are without power. Let's just do this. It'll be okay. 42 of 50, so we could add 10 more cells here. Let me just look at what's our prisoner? 4 of the 42. So we couldn't do a whole cell block for maximum security right now, because then that would leave some of these normal risk dudes without a spot to be. I have to think about that. Got itchy. You know what we could do? As a temporary, again, it's just temporary, but common room, we could move that. Where's the common room? I can never find the freaking common room. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because it doesn't have a minimum size going on. So what we could do is maybe just put one like this. And then just go like Go like that. And that. Oh, this is pissing me off. How did this happen? Look at this wonky hallway. I'm actually gonna have to fix that. That's the silly thing about that. I'm gonna have to fix that. I might as well fix it now. What time is it? They're sleeping. Dismantle. Let me just do something. Slow this down. Dismantle. 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 The door no, I want the door servo. Whatever. This is what I don't like, is like certain items and shit stack over each other and it's hard to click the one you want. I could just say dismantle this whole area. I should have just done that. We do that by going to materials and then clear indoor area, and then we can just, there we go. Do that. Oh, don't dismantle that metal detector. And then we need to do concrete wall like this and like that, and then demolish this. Cancel that. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. And then objects. We'll put a door right there. Nice. Cancel that. Objects. Hey. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. We want to go to utilities for the door servo. Go like that. There we go. Now I'm a happy camper. See, everybody's doing the showers. Oh, we need to get another guard on patrol. But now that I have more monies, I'm going to soon do the rest of this cell block. Boom. There you go. There you go, big boy. Okay, classroom. We need to fix this. Okay, maybe not. Objects. Desk. Just put it there. Doesn't really matter. It's a little cramped. It's the way I like it. You like it because I like it. And I like it because you like it. There we go. And one last thing. We need an actual door and a metal detector. Metal detector always eluding me. And we're just going to do the jail door there. See, that's going to be nice. Because that shit not lining up, it's going to kill me. And then now I need to bring this room down one. So that, because it's going to be a 2-wide hallway, not a 3. But that's okay for now. That's okay for now. So I made all of that common room area. What I'm going to do here is just remove this planning here. We don't really need this right there. Not right now. Right here, right now. We're going to do... Let's go like this. 4. That's a lot. And then... I'm going to go like this. Dang it, Bobby. Let's try this. Get rid of these guys. No. Let's try this. There we go. That's fine. And we're just going to do like 1,000,000 TVs. Oh, sugar tits. It doesn't really matter. This is not like the permanent home of the common room. I just want to start building the rest of the cell block stuff there. And then we need some phone booths. Some phone booths. We'll just kind of line up a bunch here. Cut out a couple holes. There we go. Good enough. It should probably be its own, the thing is, yeah, it should be its own like room with a door that automatically opens and closes when I only want them to be in the common room, you know, to kind of keep with my general philosophy that we've got going on here. But I don't think we're so deep into it that we need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is hooking up this camera. He's all lonely. He wants to hang out with his other connected friends on the internet. Or the intranet. Alright. You boys ready to rock and roll? Speed it up. How much money? We got 14,000. Oh shit, I can do the prisoner... Change the regime up. Regime? So... I'm gonna keep this guy. Let me think here. Say you guys can eat here and here. I'm gonna do this. Shower. I'm gonna move this eat up. And that free time. And then I'm actually gonna go work, work, eat, eat. There. I'm gonna go back to 2 meals soon, but we need to have 3 meals. And I don't like to leave it just necessarily to 1 hour. I want to make sure that they're all eating. Because if they don't eat, they're gonna be pissed off. Oh, and I need to do policy high and high, which is a lot more expensive. You can see, look at our cash flow went way down. Way down. What are their needs? Food. Yeah, they were probably getting pissed off with the low quality bullshit. Now they're complaining about their bladders. But it's only gonna get worse while they're working. I should put some extra toilets outside of their cells. Maybe in the work area so they can go take a poop. I don't know if they would, because they gotta work. Whoa, look at these guys. I gotta hook up this door servo again. Let's do it to it, hombre. So this is for work. Connect you. And then just make sure this guy is all hunky-dory as well. There. Now they can let janitors in to do their thing. Ain't no thing but the chicken wang. Prison is relatively clean. I mean, a few splotches here and there, but hey. That guy went into his cell naked. It's like, I can't wait to get my clothes off. I don't care if people see my pasty ass. Alright, cool. So for relatively cheap, what we can do is, let me think about this one. Let's get the dog handler. So I haven't done a shakedown in a while. What time is it? 4 a.m. Okay, next night, next evening. So if we put up some cheap walls, brick walls, has to be 5 by 5. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by. You're just gonna cut shit off. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. You know what I could do? Objects. Let's dismantle these 3 dudes and just move them back 1 block. There we go. There we go. And a filing cabinet. There we go. And now I don't have to worry about spacing so much. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but you never know. Decent. And we'll put a door right. It's the best way. Actually, let's just put a door here. I'm not a fan of how I have the administration building laid out currently. But if it works, it works. So far it's okay. So what we're gonna do... Oh, yes, I need to do the bureaucracy. Get this stuff out of the way. How long do we have to wait? It doesn't say there. And I didn't read it before. Fine. I feel like we do need to expand our kitchen. I mean, by expand, I don't necessarily mean the room, just the equipment. But, well, and that's getting close too. Gotta keep an eye on that. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. So, what I could do... Let me think about this. Let me think about this. We're gonna do a separate foundation for the armory. I'm gonna do this. Just make it big. This is way too big, but I'm kind of like, well, I'm already doing it. And again, a lot of stuff we're gonna convert. Objects, let us do temporarily a staff door. Actually, we can't really center it. Let's just put it there. I like centering doors and stuff when I can, but if I can't, I'm gonna put it on this side just so they can even more quickly get into the prison. I don't know, that's my logic. I'm gonna look at deployment again. I feel like it's gone to shit. And it has. That's fine. Visitation. This will be staff only. And all that shit will be staff only. That's staff only for now. You guys can build that. We need to extend our electricity. We'll just go like this. How much money? 10,000. 10,000. How many days? 3.6 days. We're getting back up there. The food is almost done. That's going to make a huge difference when I can go. I'm just going to go back down to medium quality food. Medium variety. You should be happy with that. Let's do a shakedown. I wanted to do that a bit earlier in the night. But 2 a.m. is not too late. And it's the best time, the most efficient, because all the inmates are in one place. They're not running around in the canteens in the yard and this and that, and they're isolated, so they're not going to be easy to agitate into rioting. You don't want to agitate them into rioting. That isn't a riot. Rooms, we're going to do dog kennel here, and then we're just going to do a huge ass... Where's my armory? Oh, of course he's still researching it. I didn't even see that. Time for a drink. That's some tasty ginger ale. Real ginger ale. Real good. Okay. Almost there, and it's 7 in the morning, so you can see some of these guys are getting up and at it. But I feel like most of the inmates have been searched. They're just, you know, all these spaces remaining. It's just the cells themselves, so it's Not the end of the world, other than the fact that there aren't a lot of guards to open up doors. But because I thought ahead, I've got a lot of these door servos on the door control system, so I don't need guards opening doors. They shouldn't really have to do that. Now, should they? I mean, sort of. I do pay them, so they do whatever the hell I tell them to do. One more place. Where is it? Find it. Bop it. Beep it. Touch it. Twist it. Zip it. Lick it. Good. Of course they're agitated. 10 prisoners. 13 have serious complaints. Probably they're like, yeah, they didn't get to eat because they were getting searched. That is a medium complaint. Right now, the serious is, well, it's staying. What are they doing right now? Free time? They're going to be eating again in like... Well, let's actually check out the regime. Regime. That's not the regime. This is the regime. Yeah, look at it. You're eating again. Programs, let's see. So 2 have passed. And it looks like some of these guys are... Alright. They finished that day. They've got... Oh wait, did they... Was that 9 finished before? Have 2 only... This is, you know... I'm glad that this is repeatable because these guys freaking suck. Kitchen, let's stop this for a second and restart it. There's only one interested. I'm not actually going to restart it because that's just costing me money. These reform programs do cost money. You've got to keep that in mind. 4 for behavioral therapy. I should build an office soon. Actually, that's not... I could build one right in this little corner here. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And then we can start working on some behavioral therapy. And this can be done in the common room. Let's just hit start on that. 7 and Q. Why ain't nobody going? Because when they say chair, you know, maybe it's the couches. Could be the couches. Well, first things first. I'm going to just clear this area here so I can build an office. And then let's clear this shit and put some chairs instead. Because I feel like if they have chairs, they'll be happy. You know what? Let's just fill this void. It's going to bother me. Put you there and a television there. Bam. How's that education going, boys? I'm glad there's a lot of them interested in it. That's good. That was in the infirmary. Can I do it? See, the thing about the 3 in Q, I don't always get that. It's probably because, well, when we look at it, is it led by a doctor in infirmary, session length 1 hour, each prisoner requires medical bed referral. It could be that they're not actually going in it because they're currently in the foundation education program or one of the other ones. Well, that's the only other thing. So maybe that's it. They're going to finish this up and then they're going to jump in on that. Unless I had... They're different time slots, so it shouldn't really make a difference. Unless they also work, like in the laundry or something. I don't know. I don't know. Alcoholics. This one was a common room. Let's see if we can. No, it doesn't really make a difference. Let's just leave this for a bit. See if anybody... Actually, no. That's $200 a piece. Let's start with 1. Behavioral. Let's put up some walls so we can make another little office and hire another psychologist. Oh yeah, baby psychologist. It's 5 by 5. And let's just put the door right in his ear. Yeah, that's right. You stop building that shit. We'll put a door servo. Where is it? Hey. Utilities, that's right. I'm going blind. Objects, we need a office desk. We got a chair. And a filing cabinet is all we need for a nice, juicy office. Of course, I can't find the filing cabinet. There we go. Just put it there, and then we need some chairs. We'll just go like this. Should be fine. I think you can only have one dude at a time anyways, so, you know, these chairs just make them look fancier. Objects, jail door. And then we're gonna hook this. I'm gonna close this for a second. Where's the work door timer? That's this one. So let's connect it to this dude. And then we're also gonna connect this sucker just in case. And it's currently working. It's open. See? Perfect. Dump this. I'm dumping you, brick. I'm taking a dump. I'm dumping a brick. Funny. Not that funny. I don't know what happened here, but whatever. Objects. We need another camera. So we're not going to go to the objects. We're going to go there. Just in case. I don't want any crazy shit going down. What are you guys bitching and moaning about? Where are all the cooks? Of course, are they getting supplies or something? We do need to hire more cooks, I feel like. Like, let's look at our staff. How many cooks do we have? I feel like I hired more cooks than that. Either way, we fixed... Oh, we got the thing anyway, so I can reduce the meals. Let's just do that first and foremost. Regimes, we're going to drop this guy like it's hot. Actually, we'll just do free time for that. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta connect the dots. There you go, buddy. Alright, it's going down. It's going down. We need to get some dog crates going on in here so we can finish off this quest. Dog crates are right here. Oh, yes. I don't know which way to go. We'll just go like this. His name is Joe. There you go, Joe. Oh, sugar. No, 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 no! I can't tell which way they're supposed to go. Okay, we'll see how they install. See, they're all backwards. Doesn't actually make a difference, but it bothers me. Okay. Dismantle. There you go. Dismantle these guys. I'm just doing them one by one. I know I could click and drag to clear. Okay. Objects. Boom. I think that should do it. That should be good. Okay, go and install. These guys need to be quicker about it. It's in storage. Storage is right over there. I know it's not far. Oh, fudge you. So it was backwards. What about this guy? Is this guy's gonna be backwards, right? $10 says this guy's backwards. Does it go like that? Maybe it goes like that. This is painful. It's painful. I don't like it. Why does it have to be so difficult? That guy's not backwards. There you go. I should do it, right? Whatever. I don't care at this point. We need to hire some dog handlers. Oh, we're not making a lot of money. I bet there was an incident recently that I didn't see happen. Oh, okay, 5.9 days. Oh, the food quality, that's why. So we're at $30 a day per prisoner. Let's go down to 12. Yeah. See, that makes a bit of a difference, don't you say? Don't you say? And now Armory is finished. Let's just go big ass Armory here. And we need some lockers and a weapon rack and table. Yes, sir. Where are the lockers? There you go. Let's get some nice, juicy looking tables. There you go. That's a decent guard room. I'm gonna put a. Do I want to do a remote? I'm gonna put a remote door on that one. Actually, dismantle. This will be our first remote door, so it can only be open from the security. So the what's their faces? Once we get like supermax dudes and stuff in here, let's see. They can't just barge into here and get weapons. One of them needs to man this bullshit. So objects, utilities, servo needs to go above it. And this guy can't get. I can right click to open it, which is fine in case of an emergency. Oh, sugar. What's your problem? We'll take him to the infirmary. Oh shit, it's that's right. It's whatchamacallit. Here's what we're gonna do. Put this stuff door right there. It's medium security only. And then we'll put up a wall. Material. Concrete. We can go just go like that for now. I said why are you why are you doing that? There, let's do it. Let's try it like this. There you go. And then I can do deployment. Actually, don't forget the metal detector. And then utilities, it's gonna need some electrical hooked up to it. Just do that. And then deployment. We're gonna do medium for that. Do medium for that one, and then we'll do maximum for that. There you go. Now, please take these injured fuckers. Please take them. Please take them. Take me away. I probably need to hire doctors. That one hang out there. I don't get this. This is the one thing I'm a little weird on. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Bureaucracy. Where's my bureaucracy? I just realized, not bureaucracy, deployment. If I put a door on this shit, then it becomes maximum security only. And then this becomes shared. Canteen, We'll share for now. I really don't want to make too much stuff open to the maximum security punks. I don't want them working in the kitchen. Yeah, this'll make it better. See, now you can. That's why I completely forgot this general area was all. They couldn't get over there because it was like medium security. They weren't allowed. There we go. So deployment. I'm just gonna keep this guy as is. So there will be a few medium security dudes, but it's okay. And we will have a separate wing. Okay, alright, that's better. Because I don't want them dying on me. That's not good. It's good for nothing. Now they can eat. Be happy. This guy is just chowing down. He's like, oh, dude, I haven't eaten in like 18 years. Oh. Okay, how much money do we have? I really need to seriously consider expanding. Let's get a couple dog handlers. That's going to be not cheap. 150 a day. We'll just do 2. And then 2 armed guards is going to be 350 a day. We're basically going to be making no money. But we will get a workshop up soon. Soonish. Soon. And let's do the patrols. Which deployments, armed patrols. I'm going to do... Let me see here. We'll do this one as armed. That might be pushing it. I don't want to scare the shit out of them, but I also kind of want a guy with a gun there. And we'll do this one as armed. And then doggies. Doggies can go... Actually, what we want to do... Let me just get out of this view for a second. Objects. Staff door. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Why haven't you installed the door servo, you dummies? Oh my god, this is just a tragedy. They probably got canceled somehow when I right-clicked the open the door before. Somebody please come and install it quickly. Please. There we go. So now I can connect. There we go. That's better. What was I doing? Objects, door, bam. You'll see. You'll all see. That's just there just in case. And then deployment. I'm going to do doggy patrol. Basically, I'm going to put one like this. And then we're going to put one like this. That might be a bit much for just 2 doggies, but I'm okay with it. And there we go. We're making $8 a day right now. This is because we're not making any money from a workshop. But we have enough money, we could actually make a small workshop. Let's just do that. Rooms. Workshop is always going to be right where I can't find it. Right there. And then objects. Let's just do... This always throws me off. Whatever. That and that. Press. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just put 2 of these guys for now. I would love to have more, absolutely, but as you can see, we don't have the biggest workshop. Now let's get everything hooked up. Get her all hooked up. This may trip. I'm not gonna risk that. Let's do a separate little power station. It's gonna cost us some money. It's gonna be worth it. Sorry, somebody's putting something in my mail slot, if you know what I mean. My mail slot, they're just putting something in my mail slot. That's what I mean. Go like this. Just put this all around. Make sure it's not touching any of the other existing wires so that it don't trip. There we go. We're gonna need some capacitors. Let's just do 1, 2 for now. And I can take on some other grants, because I'm gonna need some money right now. Increase the size of your security force, which will mean I think we need 20 guards. Unlock tasers, unlock body armor. Most of these things we have. It'll just be increasing the size of our security force. What do we get? Yeah, we can take on 3, so we might as well take that. We'll take on this guy. And then 100. We'll do that after. Let's do this. There we go. Running with 57,000. Yeah, look at this. This guy, he's okay to manage these things. We do want to have, naturally, a security camera in here. There we go. Actually, we'll put 2. 2's pretty good. Maybe I should have like 4 in each room. Oh yeah, look at that nice wood. Ah, it gives me wood. Wood gives me wood. What do you? Oh, there. They want to be connected. Just like all the others. You always want to be connected. There we go. And then again, what we're gonna do is dismantle this. Put a. First, we're gonna put a servo just to make it a little easier, and then we're gonna put the jail door, which is obviously that. And then work only, which is this one, can connect. Boom. And then this guy. Boom. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Shake your boot groove thing. Is it shake your groove thing? Shake your groove thing. Yeah, yeah. Let's take over this bit. Call that exports. And then we're going to, again, this is kind of, this area is definitely sloppy here. Still kind of need to think about this. I could always, I'm thinking. I am thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Just thinking of how I want to make things better. Well, for starters, what we're gonna do is clone. And we're gonna clone this shit. I like that. And this shit. I like that. And let's look at all of our deployment. Workshop is going to be medium security only as well. I don't trust the asshole max security dudes in there. They'll steal stuff. I know that's not helping them reform, but when I have my own maximum security wing and it's like super automated and stuff, then I'll think about it. But I really want to be rolling in dough before I go and do that. So while we've got this other money stuff, let's do the tasers and body armor. And increase the size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 6 more guards, but that's gonna eat into our daily cash flow. So I'm gonna save that for a little bit. I want to be making some monies in the workshop. So what we can do now is go to our programs. I don't know, 5 are in queue, but none of them are actually doing dick all. Probably because they're in other shit. Whatever, I'll keep it open. Workshop safety. It's not repeatable, boys. Keep that in mind. But, no. We'll just keep the 1. Kitchen safety, no. No, no, no. 2 for behavioral therapy. This is led by a... oh, we've got to do this. I forgot to do that. So if we tag this as an office... and then I take... oh, that's $200 a day. You know what? Let's just do it anyways. Here we go. We're losing money. Don't worry. We're going to make money again soon. And let's start behavioral therapy. Let's just see where that works. Nowhere. Let's just do 1. If they don't come along in a while, then I'm just going to cancel it until, I don't know, they're finished. They're probably doing their... I don't even know. I don't know. Just somebody go learn something. So how many cells? Finish these cells, and then I'm going to feel okay to open up my security. Or not my security. Open up to some more prisoners. And then we'll get this area. Oh, yeah. I suppose I could theoretically expand this. Is there anything else I want to do beforehand? Wait. No, I don't think so. I'm going to do... let's just do it. 20,000, it's a lot. I said yes. There we go. I'm gonna do a yard for maximum and a yard for everyone else, or medium at least. That'll be okay. Let me think about this. Oh, we've got to hook up these door servos. Fun, fun, fun. All right, cool. Let me do, is it this door timer? Connect to this guy. My least favorite thing in the world. Actually, I don't mind it because you get this cool little string light show. But other than that, now I just can't even see what's connected and what's not connected. This is why I should get another security office. I'll probably do a separate one for the maximum or super max, or both. Definitely super max. Maybe max. Maybe baby. Oh my goodness. Hope you're not having like weird seizures or something from this on again, off again connection grid. There we go. It's looking pretty cool though. That should be fine. Oh, stretch. Oh. Okay. So for the yards, what I'm gonna do is just build some fences, which are cheap, $3 a square meter. Let me think about this. Doesn't have to be that big for these medium or maximum security. Sorry, I'm getting so into this. And then we can demolish this wall and this wall, and then we can put Demolish. I want them to finish building this stuff before I put a door here. Actually, I'll put a, what do you call it? Not, I'll put a double wide door. Make it a little easier. Come on, boys. Up to it. Gotta think about perimeter fence. I haven't had any escapes since, I think, were there any in the very first episode? If there were any escapes, it was in the very first episode. But since then, none. Which is pretty darn nice, I suppose. Then we can get utilities. Gonna get a nice door servo. Metal detectors. I kind of wish they could put metal detectors in the utilities with all the other security related stuff. I don't know. Just makes sense to me. Oh, don't make me. Okay, you can open it. Oh, God. Just put the door servo in. Just put the... And what is this, boy? You don't like finishing the job? Oh, it's in progress. Alright, there you go. And now he's finishing the job. Good work, team. So during... Which one is yard? It's... That's eat. That one's yard. Connect. And of course, we'll do the remote way as well. And because I'm such a freaking nice guy, let's do this. Clearly, I forgot about this. It's coming along. See, now they don't need a guard to open it. It's such a huge time saver. You don't need to rely on guards for a lot of these silly things. I love it. I love it. Now we just need to increase the size. But again, we're not making money because guys are still learning. I wonder if any have finished. Where's the workshop? So they're about halfway through the workshop safety. And none are interested in that time slot. Alright, your loss. This is still a mystery to me. Hmm. 2 hours. Each person requires a chair. Referral events. Student sit. Intermediate. Lab. I'm just not exactly sure. Requires a chair. Referral alcoholism. I don't know what's going on with this guy, to be honest. That's okay. Kitchen safety, you can stay that way for now. Alright. We're doing okay, I feel. Oh, we're making money now? Exports? Okay, cool. That's good. We're exporting some shit. I'm happy about that. So now I can hire some more guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. So we got that done. And let's look at our deployment, because I need some guards to do some stuff. We'll put a guard here. Definitely putting 2 guards in there. And we'll put a nice little patrol right. Actually, there's a guard right there. I was gonna put one along here, but I forgot we got one there. My guard's there. Just keep a guard in security. Should we put one in laundry? Maybe the classroom, the workshop. Put one in the workshop. Put one in the laundry. Do I need one in the classroom? I don't know. I mean, it's a little redundant sometimes when you got the CCTV cameras. But that's not going to stop somebody from snapping if they're just really crazy. Oh, this guy's getting searched hard. Because they found something on him. So I said, you also got to search your cell. Yes, sir. And I also got to do this. Where's yard? Yard? Yarp. Barbaric yarp. And deployment, this one we want max security only. So let's give them some weight benches and all that good stuff. Just go like that. Phone booths, we'll let them talk. AT&T. That should be fine. Have fun. You know what? Let's plant a couple trees here. Just to make it pretty. Put one there. Put one there. Put one in this back corner. You know, a little sporadic. Nothing too crazy. Just spruce it up. And then we can start planning our yard, because we're going to move this one out of the way so we can keep building some more lovely thingies there. Where's the thing? The thing materials. That's what I want. And fence. And we could probably do the same size yard. So we'll just go like, yeah, we'll go like that. And like that. You know, I'll keep some of these trees here maybe. Okay, demolish this guy first. These guys, they're all looking out there like, what's going on, man? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh, look at these guys having fun. Why are they moving so slow? I guess they're just hanging out. Yeah, plant that tree. Good job, gardener. I think I've only got one gardener, which is a tragedy. I need more gardeners. There, we got 4 gardeners. Happy about that. These guys are sharing the space. They're doing all right. That's right, of course. It's okay. Let me see something here. What? Oopsies. Grading. Reoffending rate of 47 is pretty much bullshit. Although we've only had 19 prisoners have been released. And deaths in custody 1. That's not that bad. Our current prison value is only 240,000. But it's small, right? We're kind of... Oh, sorry. I'm stretching again. We're kind of taking her slow and easy. The more I reform these guys, the less chance of they're going to be reoffending and all that. So we're working on it. And we'll go like this. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Yup. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Backstreet's back. Alright. What did he do? Come on, buddy. Oh, Oklahoma where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Doggy smell some shit, so we're gonna do a shakedown, motherfuckers. And if they don't find the tunnels, then I'm gonna start dismantling toilets cell block by cell block. How much money? 26,000. Actually, in this area, I could maybe afford to put up one level of... Oh, Whoa, 15% passive foundation, so 53%. That's actually not too bad considering my current population. 6. Wait. Oh, that's a pharmaceutical. Oh, well, cool though too. A few of them are passing that. Good on you, mate. One is qualified. Let's get them going. Oh, all the rooms are booked. Alright, we'll fix that. Wait, what was it? I guess the classroom, right? Is there anything else that's taking up the classroom? Well, foundation, I know that. Behavioral. It's an office. Alcoholics. I need to schedule some more work stuff, I'm sure. But that's cool. Foundation. Yeah, 8 passive 11. That's pretty good, actually. We just need some more inmates. Alright, they haven't found the tunnels. If they sniffed it right here, I'm gonna bet it's in here. So what I'm gonna do... This is material. Yeah, we're doing it, bitches. This is what you get. When you dismantle the toilets, there's a chance we're gonna see some tunnels. We might not. I've never actually seen tunnels that way, personally, but people say it. So of course I have to believe it. I have to believe it. Oopsies, there we go. I'll be impressed if it's like a tunnel from over here. And maybe the dog just smelled some funky shit. But if we put up a perimeter wall, that's gonna put a stop to your little pretty party pretty fast, isn't it? Isn't it? Why, oh, why? Can they not, that's probably it. Probably just can't get over here. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. I'm sorry. He's trapped. They're tired. Oh, no. They're tired. They're so tired. Oh, I'm losing a lot of money now. These it out. Oh, because we didn't have any exports. Probably because we were too busy checking shit. But I'd rather that than letting somebody escape. We are going to put up the perimeter wall pretty soon, though. Or start to put up some sections. One of the strategies some people do is having like a complete perimeter wall with one little break in it. And then you station like an armed guard there. Because basically these guys are going to avoid perimeter walls of their tunnels, but if there's a break in one, then they can go through. So if you're basically funneling them or bottlenecking them, and then there's a guard there, so he's immediately, if he's just stationed in that one block, he's just going to pop a cap in their ass. But I'm not even going to let them get away with that hope. Here we go. Materials. Let's do a foundation like such. Get this out of the way. What do you mean? There's toilets there. Close surrounded by... Oh! So... I'm a little confused. To be honest. Oh shit. Somehow, I think rooms. That's weird. I don't know why exactly that happened, but it did. I'm just glad I kind of figured that out sooner. I just saw the slightly gray shading and I was like, what? Yeah, that's right. I'm on to you punks. $200 per square. What's that gonna cost us? We'll let them start there. We'll do the most interior one first. That'll stop them. What about this guy? Sure. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. Because I might be putting a building stuff there pretty soon. I think I may do that. I'm just going to finish this yard, and then I'm going to call it quits for this episode. You know, we've done a fair amount of stuff. Of course, we've got a lot more to do, including welcoming some more prisoners. Actually, you know what? Let's just welcome a few more right now. Let's go back to deployment. Just make sure. Okay, wait. No, rooms. Here we need to do. Let's clear. Let's clear this. I guess this is weird. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we're gonna do a large jail door like that. And materials. There we go. Now they should maybe be able to. What do you guys need to finish? That's just what I want to know. How do you? I made a bit of a boo-boo. Oh. Just go like this. Because you can't have a yard indoors. There we go. Come on. You can finish it. I dare you. Dismantle. Oh, that's already in progress. I want to hurry up because these guys are going to have yard and they're going to be like, I want to go to yard. But they're not going to have a yard to go to except for the maximum security dudes. Alright. I honestly don't know why you're doing this to me. Are there just not enough workmen yet? Foundations. It's all blocked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Fucking put that shit there. I don't know if that's gonna somehow help them. I doubt it. We're gonna demolish this wall. That's why. I can, that door, whatever. This whole wall is gonna get removed anyways. That was the key. I didn't notice the fence there. That's my fault. Just dismantle. Actually, don't even waste my time. Just wait till they finish this area. And then, whoopsies, boom. Nice, eh? And then we can finally finish what we started here. Oh, that's a beauty. And then we can put a servo above this door. Dismantle these guys. Get this yard nice and ready for our medium security dudes who are gonna want. Okay, perfect. And I can get rid of this common area garbage pretty soon. I think it's gonna be nice. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. My throat. Not my cloat. My throat. Clear that. And then let me set up the... This guy is work. This guy is eat. This guy is yard. Connect you. And you as well. And one last thing before we forget. Boom and boom. Check out if there's electricity. Yeah, there is. Materials. Somebody's got some poison or something over there. It's always good and fun. Oh, fix this guy. And then clear indoor area. Rooms. Clear this bullshit. Oh my god, a never ending. Please fix the floor. Rooms. Yard. Go like so. Deploy. Oh, no. Wait, how much money do I have? Whatever. I'll do it later. Deployment. Medium security. Nice. It's coming along all right. Okay. And these can be no access for now. I don't really give a shit about that. There we go. This is coming along. 120. Let's look what we got. 12.6 days without incidents, which is fun. I like that. Even though these guys missed out on yard for a day. I'm proud of you, boys. I'm proud of you. One of you assholes is going to be digging. We're going to put up this perimeter wall next episode and all that good stuff. So with that ado, or with that done, let me save Fox Hill yet again. There we go. And yeah, that's going to have to do it for this episode of Foxman Plays, what is this game? Prison Architect, episode 3 here. And I will see you in episode 4 where we're going to finally start building some more. Oh, good stretch. Build some more cells. We're going to fill this in with cells and hopefully, you know, get going through with some of this education stuff. Do some more exports. We're obviously going to want to get our cash flow here going right into the profit. So exports are going to be the key to that, which means we need some more prisoners as well to run all this stuff. But it's coming along. We've got some good room for expansion now. We can do a dedicated wing for the maximum security at some point. It's coming along. Anyways, that's going to have to do it for me. Like I said, I will see you guys in the next episode. And until then, peace out.